All right, that has been all of the players that we're seeing in this top 8 right now. Jono securing a spot to that winners finals against Scobo. We're going to take a look back down onto the loser side. I'm not quite sure which set we're going to see first, but I believe the stream's going to tell us.
Ah, here we go.
Either Dura, RaZe, or Unfezzed Seb Pro. I'm excited to see either or.
Both these are going to be fun. I'm keen to see RaZe Dura, which is a bit of a classic. Seeing them on the big stage, of course, on RaZe's kind of comeback here tournament.
All game 5s minus X. That's a lot.
That is crazy. Yeah, that is a lot of game 5s.
It makes me very scared for how well Seb Pro is playing.
But we do love to see how close all the games are. Every set is winnable.
Oh, yeah.
Every set.
Oh, yeah. It's exactly what you want to see. We got the best scene in the world, man. That's what I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Why do you think I swung by here instead of going straight to Japan? I need to see this. I
Hell
need to be a part
yeah.
of this.
I mean, Australia is one of the greatest scenes that you'll ever see.
Greatest scene in the world.
We have a tight player base and a keen grind set to just keep getting better. And quite frankly, we have been.
Just wish more Queensland kept playing.
Yeah, I might be contributing to that one. But hey, I get to be here on comms instead of in those player seats, which is a pretty nice place to be. You get to look down on it all.
It's nice. Oh, this venue as well, can I just say. We're sitting up here on this top balcony. If you weren't able to make it to this tournament in person, shame on you. Come next year.
Yeah, I mean, Fortress Arena, hell of a venue. I have my first floating point, actually. I have never been here, so
same.
I'm quite impressed with literally everything.
I missed the year that Neo came and swept the whole thing. I'm so mad, bro. I went to TGS, which is a good tournament, too.
It does sound good.
Yeah, this is not bad. I just love Neo. What a guy. But I'm loving seeing the 6 players that we have left in this bracket. Any match here could go either way. Dura, RaZe, feeling like a classic. Unfezzed, Seb Pro. Not sure about the set count between those two, but I feel like they would have played. Something in my soul tells me that I've seen Unfezzed combo that Rob before.
Yeah, no, they definitely would have played in the past. In fact, I believe that Unfezzed has taken sets off Seb Pro. I could be wrong, but that matchup is kind of notorious for being a bit bad for Rob sometimes. I mean, he's still Rob, but you just get out frame darted hella, which is surprising because Rob has some amazingly frame darted moves, but those aerials just kind of catch everything.
An interesting story that we're seeing take place in our winter finals as well, Scobo versus Jono. It is once again the old school versus new school. You know, Scobo being one of the newer players in the Victorian scene, coming in, trying to make his mark, trying to make a name for himself with these in the twilight years of Ultimate. And Jono, who has been considered our #1. Actually, I believe wasn't #1 in the PR this past PR. It was Zach, who found himself falling in 7th place. But Jono still got it. When it comes to performing, my man still got it. So
you don't need the number behind his name. He just needs the money next to it once he wins the tournament, you know?
That's all you need. Just put the numbers in my bank, man. I don't need numbers next to me. I need numbers in my bank. It's the way. How's it worked out? I still haven't pulled up chat. I'm terrible. This stream setup is amazing. We got all the little guys. I was rocking a chair for a little bit here, but I'm like standing. Makes me feel tall as well.
All right, we got Dura, RaZe.
6 foot. Believe it.
So.
Yes! I love sword characters.
We're disconnecting controllers right now, though.
Good on them.
As the players make their way to the stage. It's going to be an interesting set. We're probably going to see the Link again, and we're probably going to see the Cloud again.
I can only imagine.
I mean, these are their
two...
But
what if they both played Link? Toon Link.
Toon Link. I would love to see it.
It's not going to happen.
I have a feeling that RaZe might be a little more practiced on the Links than Dura is. And I have a feeling that Cloud being able to swing through pretty much anything that RaZe is throwing at him might also put a bit of a dampen on the matchup.
It's going to make things tough, but one thing that I also think will be tough is Dura getting back onto the stage with the way that RaZe is able to ledge trap. This man has labbed out every single situation. Hold up. Wait a minute. I just got hit by a memory. Phantom 2022. Isn't RaZe Dura's, like, coach?
I don't know.
Wasn't he back in the day? I feel like back in the day, there was some sort of, like, mentorship thing that, like, Victoria was doing where they would, like, have a top player take on a protege. I think that was Dura and RaZe.
Are we seeing the student become the master then?
I hope I'm not tripping, but I think this is a student versus the master.
Yeah, I mean, chat can chip in on that one.
I'm being so real with you right now. I love Phantom 2022. What do you? We're just across from that venue, actually.
Hell yeah.
Sydney's so small, bro. The city's tiny.
I believe Phantom is going to be in Melbourne this year, isn't it?
Yeah, they switch around. But it is what it is.
But we ain't
there's only one floating point.
We're at floating point right now, which is, I mean, hell of a tournament. What are you doing if you ain't here, quite frankly? Well, you're tuned into the stream.
That's what I'm saying.
Which is this next best thing.
Thank you for coming.
We're going to Hollow Bastion on game 1.
Oh, yeah. Couple of anime sword fighters. That's probably good. Is Link an anime sword fighter? Is Link an anime?
I wouldn't say so.
No, he's something different.
He's something different. He
He's
is
his own.
different.
He's Link, bro. He's a Legend of Zelda.
He's that guy. He's the legendary hero, I guess.
He is that guy. Gonna take a lot of courage in order to take this set here over your prior student, as he's gonna be swinging everything he has at you. And when I say everything, I mean back air and everything else.
And we're swapping ports to start us
Yeah,
off.
you know what? Fair enough. Pick your side. They went on the wrong side.
That they did.
All right, well,
They swapped ports to make sure to be slightly incorrect here.
You know what? That's fine.
But that's fine. We already know the Link is RaZe and the Cloud is Dura.
But who will the winner be?
That's only going to be decided by this set, and we're going to start seeing it in this game. We saw a Blade Beam just come out immediately. We just saw the tail end of it.
Frame one, I'm already throwing projectiles.
29%, nothing to scoff at. Obviously, Cloud not known for having those huge opening combos or anything. It's just everything he does 10%, and he hits you over and over and over. Uh-oh, that boomerang clipped you, didn't get an edge guard for it. RaZe covering himself.
Up air being so meaty, it's able to cover RaZe, trying to air dodge from the ledge. Not going to drag down with that forward air, just going to take both hits, get that percent, resetting the situation with the grab. Not going to fall victim to that spot dodge there when nearing through and taking a stock. Clean as can be.
Sending a message. I taught you.
Yeah. I taught you everything you know.
I know where you're going.
I know exactly what you want to do here. That spot dodge, I invented it.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ.
Dura goes down
Did I teach you how to
stocks
recover?
Immediately. He did not teach him how to recover.
Oh my Lord.
I
forgot that textbook.
You know,
My
he
bad.
implanted the secret programming in him. He could just tell him, you're going to go off stage now.
Now.
And that's a dominant lead, but Dura clawing his way back, taking that first stock, bringing us to 2-1 RaZe's favor.
You know, it would make a super interesting Sensei vs. Master story, considering back in the day, but that was when Bro was playing Pit. I don't know how much Dura would have practiced against this Link.
I don't know. I can't speak on it. Yeah, my memory does not serve me for that.
Man,
big
with
carry.
I don't know what's going on, Victoria. That's so far away.
Yeah, it's too far away from me. All I had to know was how to
pretty
beat him.
far away from a Game 1 victory here. If he wants to make this one work, I need to see much more back air, much more limit hits. Okay, sure.
I think he missed the jump there. He wanted to jump up
yes, I believe so.
Gonna land with that nair. Wow, Link a little floatier than I remember. Falling a bit slow there.
Bit slow in the air, but still meaty. You want to be slow in the air when you have a nair like that, just keeping it nice and active and out in your face. Able to, probably the only thing you have that can really clash with all of Cloud's aerials if you wanted to. Not going to fall victim to the upbeat to the ledge. Just going to keep this neutral situation nice and easy. Naring to cover a jump from Dura, bowling him back to the stage.
Yeah, no edge guard there, but a big fair. Closing it out, completely unstaled with a little bit of rage on top.
Hits like a truck, and 2 minutes is all we need for this first match here. RaZe cleaning it up nice and quick. Dura just didn't really seem to have the answers. There was a lot of shenanigans there. I'm not gonna lie. There was far too many
That was pretty clinical, though. He kind of dismantled him. He said, you're going to aerial here, I'm grabbing you for it. You're jumping here, I'm nairing you for it. You're going off stage, I'm jumping on you.
I mean, he's got the Master Sword in hand, but it's looking like he was working with a scalpel the way he was able to just commit surgery on Dura there. It was quite insane.
Exactly. That was absolutely a surgical victory, but that's only a game one. There is a hell of a lot more left to be played here.
And how often have we seen these reverse 3-0s? Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely never seen Dura involved in a reverse 3-0 set this tournament, right?
Yeah. Let's hope we don't see it again. I mean, he's hoping he's going to see it again, depending on the outcome of this next game.
Page out of Scobo's book, but he ain't even down 2 games yet. He's only down the 1, and we've taken ourselves to small battlefield.
I open the Scobo book. I read it. Page 1. Win. End.
And throw gyro.
And throw gyro. Win, throw gyro.
Well, I guess it's the other way around. But speaking of, this game already looks like the other way around. Dura taking the lead here for RaZe. And there we go. The tried and true ledge dropping into the Blade Beam. That's borderline 0 to death. Only 17% of Dura's name. We're seeing an absolute reversal of the last game so far.
Yeah, it was RaZe getting a little greedy there, trying to jump in with that boomerang. Dura just going to catch it with the Blade Beam. The Limit Blade Beam, Limit Blade Crowd, I don't even know what they call it. I never played Final Fantasy.
I don't think I've seen Cloud and Smash 2, so don't ask me, but we've seen another limit on board.
Nice.
All right, big parry on the fair. Oh, what? Kind of not great DI. You know what? I think that might have been because he became a faster faller due to limit, that he didn't DI that correctly.
Interesting. You know what? I'd like to believe in that also.
I'm not 100% sure how that interacts with DI.
Doesn't matter how fast you fall, though. That forward air just keeps hitting like a truck. It's something that RaZe always talks about that Cloud forward air, just how incredibly strong it is. Deceptively strong. It's like you play against a young Link, you know it's strong. You play against a Link, oh, we've leveled up.
Up at 80.
Yeah. The difference between being 12 and 30. Is Link 30? I don't know. It's my head canon. Jesus, what are we doing?
You're looking good for 30, but oh my god. Parry into the F smash. Dura doesn't get anything off it. That clipped him.
The last hit.
That does not feel good if you are RaZe.
Limit cross slash can be able to take that stock there. RaZe down to 1. But he's still looking good with all these bomb
big
drops.
forward air, we get the down tilt.
Man, that Nair go crazy. It really is the one move he can use to contest. There's not a lot that you can do with projectiles against Cloud. A lot of his moves are just going to slice straight through them. But that Nair, it's always going to sit true. Oh, don't get spiked.
Oh, no.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
RaZe SDs.
Why not?
That's not you hate to see it.
He was trying to gimmick him. He tried to gimmick the boy.
I mean,
to gimmick the man, and it just did not work out.
Dura on the board now, though, which is what he loves to see. Even if he might not want to see his SD run himself off the stage there.
Huh? There's one man on that stage who'd love to see it, and that is Dura.
Yeah.
I don't have to play against you anymore. Sweet.
Hey, we're seeing another even set. We could be just seeing another Game 5. We're seeing FD, which is a bit of a polarizing stage going into our Game 3.
It'll be interesting. Because in terms of going against probably the best labber in Australia, if not the world, and you take him to a flat stage, let's see what he can do.
Yeah, he was born and bred on these sort of things, unfortunately.
Time to get some clips.
And no platforms for Cloud to sit on top of and wait to back air through them as well is a pretty strong strength to have. But obviously no platforms to retreat to when you're trying to get off that ledge. So it's a double-edged sword, even if the Master Sword is it double-edged?
Well, the Master Sword's double-edged. I feel like Cloud's only single-edged.
Yeah,
so that's a tough situation. You have one less edge. That's...
Yeah, unwinnable matchup.
Yeah.
Just out-edged, unfortunately.
Yeah, -1. At least -1. If I had to say. These forwarders, man, we just keep throwing them out, and I could almost guarantee be taking stocks in these situations, but
100% is a pretty great lead.
Jesus.
That is a stock. Okay.
Jesus.
I swear that is not perfect DI then. Maybe Dura not having the perfect DI on a couple of Link's moves.
It's strange because I want to say it's not the right DI, but at the same time, when's the last time you seen Link on your screen? Be honest, be honest. It's been a while.
Hey,
this man might just be having the meaty hits and we just didn't know about it.
And
step up your game.
You can find one every time you boot Elite Smash. I think everyone who's spent a little time on there knows a thing or two about Link.
Just a little bit. All I'm saying, Gluto gotta take notes.
This ain't no Elite Smash Link though.
No,
RaZe
sir.
is the best of the best.
Best of the best.
I mean, Gluto who, quite frankly, when we see the character mastery that RaZe has.
Absolute mastery. And you could feel a lot of it was picking up that Link as something to counter against Jono's young Link. That I got the right one. There's 3 of them. It was a 50-50. But being able to counter Cloud as well might just work against any sort of character here as the bomb bounces. We wait patiently and we get up
He's
when
just
it's...
throwing him. Oh my, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. The air dodge bounce off. One of Ultimate's most hated mechanics. And we are 3 stocks from with only 50% on RaZe's team. What are these games? We've seen dominant game into what is another dominant game, but it's an even set.
You took the labber to FD, that's all I'm going to say, man. I felt like it was a foregone conclusion from the start as we're starting to down air, still finding him off of those air dodge. RaZe continuing this ledge trap. It ain't over.
He ducked the bear.
Trying to 2-frame with the F-tilt, keeping this man in disadvantage. Finally get our feet on solid ground, and it only took us 92% in 2 stocks, so we're good. Jesus.
All right, are we bomb recovering here? No, we're just holding that bomb in hand. We might see it off the ledge here. I mean, if anything, you actually lose access to that fair up ledge without a Z drop when holding the bomb in hand. Maybe it's not optimal. Speaking of fair up ledge, doesn't matter. Maybe he didn't want access to it because, quite frankly, it just got him killed. Dura on the board on this game, but waiting at the limit. That's why he's on the Angel plat.
Smart.
And he's sort of hit by it anyway.
As soon as he's off, Dura's like, all right, catch this.
You can't wait the full 15 seconds.
You
Obviously,
don't got invincibility.
The longer you wait, the less invincibility you have.
Parry after parry, though. Still keeping one thing constant within this match. Catching the roll-in with a nice down air. Dura bringing this one back.
Down tilt. Oh, tries to dash onto the F fair, but doesn't get it.
He's doing so much work here and playing so well in this neutral, but you have to wonder, is it too little too late? If we can keep this ledge drive going and take this other stock, it might be possible, but
just
RaZe's
dash grab. That's so, like, bold. To just run up on a very safe aerial like Cloud forward air.
Wow.
And we get the up B. All right, you've taken the labber to FD. We've done our due duty to give us a couple clips, give us some classic RaZe gameplay in another dominant game. So if history tells us anything, we're going to see Dura go up 2 stocks now.
Game 5, or I'm going to be mad.
Game 5
I'm gonna get angry.
statistically will happen here.
Grr.
We've seen a lot of Game 5s this tournament. And
I love watching Smash Bros.
This is a very even set. Who doesn't want to watch RaZe and Dura play? for, quite frankly, longer than 5 games I could watch.
I especially want to see Dura adapt, and we're seeing it here on Carlos. A big stage. We're going to see potentially some wall shenanigans.
I wonder why Kalos. Is it, do you reckon, to make edge guarding or ledge trapping a bit harder for RaZe?
You know what? It might make your ability to get off ledge easier. The fact that you don't have to interact with the bomb as much, you can just go to that platform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about the ledge traps. But of course, those combos, especially like, you know, the drag down footstool.
Oh my god, it's Toon Link!
Is it Toon Link?
It's Toon Link. That's why it's Carlos. This makes so much more sense.
He's circle camping.
I'm a camp yo ass. Take this.
Oh my god. What is this matchup?
He's back, bro.
So, Toon Link.
I want to set like, oh, it's the Hero of Time. That's the wrong one. The Hero of Time, he's already in Winners Finals. This is the other two. They're still playing at it.
He's throwing up best.
Jesus Christ.
Dura's secret hidden boss character is, I mean, RaZe's coming face to face with himself right now, quite frankly.
If you can't beat him, join him. There's been plenty of arguments in the Ultimate scene, I know, of which is the best Link / which is the worst Link, because we kind of all know it's Young Link, given. But between Toon Link and the base Link, we're about to see which one is better here on Carlos.
I mean, we have 3 Links in our top 8 today, and
Jesus
all
Christ.
of them are different Links.
And 2 Robs.
And
Man.
2 robots, that's true.
He's just out there doing his best.
All right, we're throwing this bomb down. That bomb explosion is so big, and Dura taking a stock lead with the tank. Never underestimate it.
I said there was going to be a secret appearance. I read the script. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we did have it leaked earlier, but I wasn't sure if we were going to see the follow-through. Production seems to have given the go-ahead for the tank to be on screen, though.
He's 1 game away from falling out. Send tank.
Yeah.
Give him Carlos. Camp his ass. Do it.
I mean, are you not entertained?
I know I am.
Oh my god, big nair. Every Link having an incredible nair, even if Toon Link has the non-sex kick nair.
But he just keeps using his grappling hook as if to show, remember this item that you forgot to bring to the next game? Boom, I'm going to grab you with it. I'm going to grab the ledge with it. I'm going to keep myself safe with it.
Yeah, I mean, tether grabs have an argument for being better than regular grabs in this game, where grabs are, you know, pretty short compared to most other platform fighters.
Very crazy situation as we bomb ourselves on this ledge. Boomerang coming back. No quite big follow-ups just yet. For as big as a lead as we had right off the top, for RaZe to bring it back like this,
it's
adaptation's
so
already
even.
on.
Yeah. Like, RaZe was like, all right, you've had your fun. I know how to beat a Link. I am the Link. Like,
that's me.
Oh my god! The bomb into the F tilt. Are we going to see a bomb recovery? We're not.
I don't know what
Never
happened to it. Where did it go? Where was the bomb?
Apparently, Dura knows Link just as well.
That was a pretty good combo, though. The bomb into the F tilt on the platform.
I mean, you know, a Looney Tunes combo, a Toon Link combo. You're not going to see that from the big Link. Something exclusive to him.
You're being too real. You got to get him a little more jovial. Start playing with all of these projectiles. He just waits. And you have to wonder, if Dura keeps waiting on that ledge, is RaZe just going to hit him for it?
Yeah, how long till we see that down tilt? How long till we see that down smash? How long till we see that down air? Anything down will pretty much hit.
You'd hate to be down a game here, as Dura already is, but he's about to bring this one to a game 5. All we need to see is one last stock here. But interacting with the bomb on this ledge,
doesn't get the tech. Is he going to live this? Toon Link's recovery much better than Big Link's.
Absolutely
Oh,
incredible
gets the fair one into the grab. I mean, he's still now down a stock. It was even earlier, but he's suddenly down a full stock. We're going to see this game 5 if Dura can clutch this out. But RaZe's not making it easy. He's trying to catch this landing. Where's the grab? There it is.
Dura's ability to avoid so many of RaZe's projectiles here, because we're throwing them all out, fast falling in the right spots, recovering in the right spots, keeping this stock alive, not able to catch that roll in.
We're just fairing.
Oh my god.
Over and over.
It's all you need. That's
Get
your
back
kill
out
move.
there. I'm going to fair you again.
Bomb fair.
Why stop? It's got such low risk and such high reward.
The reward is taking you to game 5. That's what we want to see. That's what the crowd wants to see here.
That's a reward for us, for sure.
I'd love to see it. But will we?
I mean, we're also just seeing that super fast run speed coming out from Toon Link, much faster than the other 2 Links. I mean, the speed demon, quite frankly.
Dude, look at how he moves his legs. He's like, tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, I mean, hardly a frame of animation you can see.
2-frame run cycle, look at his head.
I mean, you're also seeing the frame data as well. Toon Link obviously being just a little quicker than the big Link in frame data, but of course, much less range. Into the up B? No kill, but got some swag. I mean, you're at 200% pretty much here. Anything's going to close it out, and he still closed it out with a real kill move.
It's a tricky point, because your kill move is that forward air. It's the one piece of kit that you don't have the frame data for. It's why you need to bomb combo into it. It's why you need the 2-piece. That's the 2-piece you want to see.
That's a 2. Send him up and send us to a game 5.
We both got Master Swords.
So, we have seen over and over here, dominant games back and forth. But one of them was at the Toon Link.
Dude, I would love to make predictions on how the sets are going to go, but I have no clue. I never have any clue. There's no way to know, man. These players,
I mean,
ever so evenly
what
matched.
are we seeing? We got 3 links in our top 8. When was the last time that a tournament has had 3 links in the top 8 of their major? Like all of the individual links.
Australia's so weird, man. But you're seeing
And that's
them
why
all.
it's the greatest scene in the world.
Greatest scene in the world. You love to see it. As I am loving to see this Game 5. Not sure what stage we're going to go to. Did we ban? Yeah, we banned FD. Okay, we're fine. So it won't be a wash. Cool. We have a set. We have a set. We banned FD. We have a set. Okay, close enough. Town and City close enough to FD. But you gotta be careful. Those forwarders are going to start killing on both sides very, very quickly.
Both of these characters having pretty absurd horizontal kill power, but both of them also having some nice vertical. Both their up smashes are actually quite strong. Obviously, their up Bs can take it up off the top or the side, depending on DI and positioning.
Just have to wait and see, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Okay, they both pulled bomb, threw bomb at each other, and then fell down underneath just to look at each other.
Like son.
They're spending hours looking at the neutral.
I'm bringing back the Student of the Master storyline because it's ever more prevalent here.
Yeah.
We're both on the links now.
I mean, and which link is going to prevail here? I mean, RaZe maybe taught him too well.
Absolute silence.
He might have been thinking about that last game, quite frankly.
No background music, only the sound of Hia.
Where did the background music go?
It's that one track that doesn't play anything, and they just go, yeah!
All right, I mean, that's got to keep the tension up, though. A little more than the cheesy Animal Crossing music we sometimes get in these intense Game 5s.
Oh, and because this one is truly intense. Look at how they play around with their items. Look at how they throw the projectiles. The neutral's crazy. You're fine. You have bomb. You're fine.
So Toon Link bomb is actually on a way longer timer than Young Link bomb. So you actually cannot bomb recover with it unless you have an obscene amount of time off stage. And we have just seen an obscene amount of time off stage and still not making it back.
Yeah,
it's really heartbreaking if you are Dura. But I mean, you're at kill percent still from 1 bomb confirm. Up tilt, up air, not a confirm on this stage. The high ceiling, maybe it's biting you in the ass here, quite frankly, on your pick.
It is your counter pick. It's unfortunate to see, but RaZe making the most of it here. We have the flat stage again, the combos. Everything you've labbed, everything you've taught yourself could come into play here. Making your way into top 4. Only one of them's going to do it.
There's that bomb confirm, 57%. That is 1 conversion for a Toon Link.
We're good. Nice neutral get up to avoid the dash attack. Such a strong move.
Big Bear doesn't close it out though. Tries to get the snipe, doesn't get it, but the bomb blows him up. Dura trying to get back. Zares to ledge, no tech.
No tech, but we're still alive.
Oh, he still has a jump?
Incredible.
Oh my god, tries to reverse it with a down air. Wouldn't have killed anyway at 0.
Imagine.
Uh-oh, big opening with the boomerang. Just waiting.
Not a bad follow-up. Felt kind of good. Get in his head, get a smash attack to start off with, bit of extra percent. All you need, using the bomb to snuff out all these projectiles.
All right, he's crawling his way back. See the shield mechanic come out. The shield.
I love it that it's like, if I just stand a distance from you and don't press anything, we'll be good. It's unfortunate, though, because these guys are always having a bomb in their hand. They never have a chance to have the shield.
Oh, my goodness. Big S-Smash punish. RaZe's going to be kicking himself a whiffing. Just a couple up Bs is letting Dura just bring it back slowly and steadily. Look at this. Just chipping away with these bombs. And another up B that we've whipped. RaZe needs to lock in, needs to start remembering what the frame data is. Yes, it's a quick out of shield option, but it's not quick enough to punish a lot of these very safe Toon Link moves.
You got to think about your distances as well. The spacing between these two have been incredible, but we are both parrying the projectiles. That's the first
suddenly a kill percent.
That's it. That's the forward air.
Dura takes the lead. The Toon Link. And then we have another forward air.
God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, last stop.
Between the two links.
Link. What are we going to see?
Couple of mid-tiers just absolutely clashing it out here on Town and City. Ain't nothing but the sound of their swords to grace our ears. Who will be graced
the elegant blade and the tomato squashing sound and sword on the other end.
It's kind of nice. I felt it. They're both master swords at the end of the day.
Yeah, but which one is the master of the set here?
RaZe was meant to be the master, but he's getting taught by the student right now.
I mean,
we're getting bombed.
83% is not what you want to see. You do not want to be on these corners of the stage at this percent. Those bomb confirms. I mean, going into a forward air here could be huge. RaZe not jumping into it, though. All right,
boomerangs.
Getting his way back to center, but Dura just consistently pushing off the side with these single hits.
Oh, my God. Setting up a bomb with this ledge here. RaZe getting ledge trapped
and
forever.
A bomb there. Dura takes it in a tight Game 5 with the Toon Link. The student becomes the master. RaZe taught him too well. What are we seeing?
I don't know, man. We saw the Toon Link, Yes, it finally happened. I knew it was going to happen. I'm so glad it's out again.
We all read the script, but I still didn't believe it until I saw it on my screen.
Because it's like, for as good as the Cloud is, seeing the Toon Link come out is like my version of Dura locking it. It's his Dark Jono. His Dark Jono is the Toon Link.
That's a pretty apt comparison, absolutely, yeah. It's like when you see Leo lose on the Joker and swap to Byleth, you know? It's like, oh, we're going down a few tiers, but we're going up a few tiers in that gameplay.
It's just the way to be. And if you win the set, that's all that people are going to remember, because Dura has found his way into the top 4 of Floating Point here. Only one more player who's going to be able to make that happen.